I'm going to try to replace this block that I took out. You can check another video I did. Anyway, I've moved that block, and now I am going to replace it with a new glass block, and I have no previous experience. So if this looks like I've never done this before, that is correct. Okay. First, wet this down a bit. I've done that before, just to help the old concrete stick to the new, and wearing rubber gloves so that I can handle this directly if I need to. I've already mixed up cement, concrete, mortar, whatever. I'm going to need a knife to cut my holes so I can release this when I need to. I have some gauges. I measured earlier. Okay, what I have done is, this morning I removed this glass block because it was cracked. Off camera what I've done is a rather long and involved process. I didn't want to bore you with it. But cleaned this up, put a layer of cement down here, laid the block in. You see the strings I have to keep the block from falling out. Put some cement on the bottom and then leveled this up the best I could, matching it to other blocks. I've used drill bits and whatever to make sure the gap around the outside is the same. And that's about it. I'm going to let this set up, and when this is set hard, then I will go back and fill in the cement around the outside of it. Also, I made sure that the pattern in the block is aligned the same way. That's why the word top is up there. Anyway, we'll come back and after the cement on the bottom is set, and then finish out the rest of it. Yesterday, I knocked out this block, this bottom block, and I pretty much just glued, using cement, I just glued this block in place. It was very twitchy. It didn't want to stay aligned properly. So I just used some cement, set it in there, set it up the best way I could. I was using drill bits and whatever to align it. Let it set up overnight, let it harden. And yeah, so today I'm going to finish up. I'm going to use a more liquidy cement on this side because I've got a void down here I need to fill. I need to get it working in there. And then the rest of it I'll just use normal consistency. Anyway, get started. wearing rubber gloves. Going to work in a little bit at a time. I know some of you are going to scream, but I'm going to use a drill bit to work this into the crack. And not quite wet enough. I'm going to wet this down. Also, I should be wetting this around here to ensure adhesion between the old cement and the new cement. There we go. Push some more in there. Work it down. I'm going to have to go around to the back side and strike it off, but as I pointed out yesterday, I've got limited access to the neighbor's house, so I'm just going to do it in one fell swoop, which means I have to work pretty fast. I want to get there before it turns too hard. Look in here, make sure it's, I'm making sure that it adheres to the block, which it appears to be. Keep working more in there, pack it down, and I'll take this offline and do a little more, and then I'll come back and show you where I am if there's any special things we need to consider. Okay, time for an update. What I've been doing is packing cement mortar into these joints using an official mortar packing tool, an old drill bit. They fit very nicely. You can get them in different sizes. They fit very beautifully down these cracks. You can use it to tamp it in there, make sure that the mortar is sticking to both sides. Wetting it as appropriate in order to get some adhesion out of it. I don't know if you can see these two drill bits, but what I've done is I've worked the cement, the mortar, into a V shape at the very top. So I'm about ready to finish this out. You can see the rest of it's about done. Need to strike it, clean it. So I build it up like this until there's just this opening, and now I can fill that opening from the front. So the back is done. I'll have to go to the back side and strike it off, but again, it's the neighbor's yard, so I don't want to really spend a lot of time over there working. Anyway, again, so I've got this V shape in here. I can fill it from the front, strike it, and probably have a pretty decent finish. On the back side, I'll just have to do a quick strike and then run away. Okay, I'll get back when I'm done with this part and clean her up and show you how it looks. Okay, final cleanup. Use a utility knife to trim off the end of this string. I'm going to use some white grout around here to match the rest of it. But otherwise, have the other video where we removed this block, and now the video to replace the block. It's a little bit off color. It's from a different batch, but that can't be helped because this is much older. But overall, looks like it worked out.